Do you wake up feeling like you never actually slept? Do you hit a massive wall at 3 p.m., reaching for that third or fourth cup of coffee just to survive the rest of the workday? You're definitely not alone. Millions of people describe themselves as constantly exhausted, and most of them assume it's just an unavoidable part of a busy modern life. But what if I told you that your exhaustion isn't caused by a lack of caffeine, but by a fundamental breakdown in your biological energy production? Welcome back to Vital Blueprint. Today, we are deep diving into the science of fatigue to answer the ultimate question: why are you always tired? And more importantly, how can you fix it for good? To understand energy, we have to look deep inside your cells at your mitochondria. Think of these as tiny power plants. Their sole job is to take the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe and turn them into ATP, the universal energy currency of your body. When these power plants are understaffed, damaged, or poorly fueled, your energy levels don't just dip, they crater. This isn't just about feeling sleepy, it's about a cellular energy deficit. The problem usually stems from three main pillars that we're going to deconstruct today: your metabolic health, your internal circadian clock, and hidden nutritional gaps. Think of your body like a high-performance electric vehicle. If the battery is degraded, or if you're using a faulty charging cable, the car won't perform, no matter how hard you push the pedal. Most people are living in a state of chronic energy debt, where they are spending far more biological energy than they are actually producing. We've become experts at borrowing energy through stimulants like sugar and caffeine. But eventually, the debt collector comes calling. In the next part, we are going to look at the single biggest fueling mistake that is draining your battery before you even finish your lunch. We're going to talk about the blood sugar roller coaster and why your breakfast might be the reason you're crashing at noon. To recap, today we covered the basics: your mitochondria, ATP, and the debt of false energy. It's a lot to take in, but understanding these mechanisms is the first step to reclaiming your vitality. In part 2, we stop applying band-aids and start fixing the root cause. We'll dismantle the breakfast myths holding you back. This is Vital Blueprint, optimizing your biological future one cell at a time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. Vital Blueprint, your guide to metabolic health and longevity. See you in part 2. The biggest thief of your daily energy is likely something you do every single morning: the massive blood sugar spike. Many people start their day with what they think is a healthy breakfast, maybe a bagel, a bowl of sweetened cereal, or a large fruit smoothie. While these provide a quick hit of glucose, they trigger a massive surge in insulin. What follows is the inevitable and often painful glucose crash. When your blood sugar drops too fast after a spike, your brain enters a red alert state. You feel shaky, irritable, hangry, and, you guessed it, completely exhausted. This is the metabolic roller coaster. If you stay on this ride all day, your mitochondria never get a chance to produce steady, reliable energy. Instead, they are constantly reacting to emergencies. To fix this, we need to talk about metabolic flexibility. This is your body's ability to switch seamlessly between burning carbohydrates and burning stored body fat for fuel. If you are metabolically stiff, your body can only burn sugar. This means that as soon as your blood sugar levels drop, your energy disappears because you can't access your fat stores. The solution starts with your first meal of the day. To stabilize your energy, you must prioritize high-quality proteins and healthy fats over refined sugars. Think eggs, avocado, or a high-quality protein shake. This creates a slow-release energy source that fuels your brain for hours rather than minutes. Furthermore, we need to address the frequency of eating. Constant grazing keeps your insulin levels elevated, which effectively locks your fat stores and prevents your body from using its most abundant energy source. By giving your digestive system a break, you allow your body to shift its focus from processing food to cellular repair and energy optimization. But even with a perfect diet, If your internal biological clock is broken, you will still feel like a zombie. Your body operates on a strict 24-hour schedule called the circadian rhythm. It needs very clear signals to know when it should be on and focused and when it should be off and recovering. The most important signal your brain receives is light, specifically early morning sunlight. When light hits your eyes within the first 30 minutes of waking, it sets a chemical timer for the production of melatonin later that night. If you miss that morning signal, your body stays in a state of social jet lag, where you are awake, but your internal systems are still in sleep mode. On the flip side, artificial blue light from your smartphone or TV at night mimics the sun and suppresses melatonin. This doesn't just make it harder to fall asleep, it destroys the quality of your deep sleep, which is the only time your brain actually washes away metabolic waste. Without that deep cleaning, you wake up with brain fog that no amount of caffeine can fix. Beyond light, we must address the micronutrient gaps. Energy production is a complex chemical chain reaction, and if you are missing even one link, the whole system slows down. For example, magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions, including the creation of ATP, the energy currency of your cells. If you are stressed or active, you are burning through your magnesium, B vitamins, and iron at an accelerated rate. If your cells lack these raw materials, they simply cannot produce energy, no matter how much you rest. Managing all these variables, your glucose levels, your light exposure, and your nutrient density, can feel like a full-time job. Knowing the science is 50% of the battle, but the other 50% is consistent execution. This is exactly why we are currently developing a digital health architect to take the guesswork out of total body optimization. We are working behind the scenes to create a system that integrates your nutrition, supplements, and recovery into one seamless blueprint. While we put the finishing touches on this tool, the philosophy of the Vital Blueprint is something you can start applying today by focusing on the pillars we've discussed. Your energy is your most valuable resource. It dictates how you perform, how you show up for your family, and how you feel about your life every single day. Don't spend another day feeling burnt out when you have the biological potential to feel vibrant and focused. Stay tuned to this channel for more updates on our upcoming tools and deep dives into human performance. Let's restore your energy levels for good. Stop guessing and start optimizing. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who is always tired. Your blueprint for vitality starts right now. I'll see you in the next video.